China has been one of the most robust supporters of the Pakistani nuclear program. If you look at Pakistan's current nuclear reactors, whether we are talking about their uranium facilities, which are for Pakistan's civil nuclear program, or the military program, in each case the support from China has been the most critical element. Now most recently, China has been making a case that they will supply more reactors to Pakistan as part of what they call as the grandfather clause, meaning that before China had joined the NSG, nuclear suppliers group, they had entered into an agreement with Pakistan and they had provided reactors for what is called as the Chashma plant. Now there is talk that apart from the first two reactors, they are going to move to Chashma 3, 4 and 5. And the largest reactor they are talking about is something which is almost 1,000 megawatts. Now there are two aspects here that merit attention. One is that China is doing this despite the reservations expressed not just by India, but other members of the nuclear supplier group. Reason being that Pakistan's own track record in terms of its support to proliferation is quite, shall we say, substantial, meaning that Pakistan today is deemed to be one of the largest proliferators. It's also being supported by China. We have the whole AQ Khan episode, for instance. So a lot of questions have been raised in the NSG, but China has obviously chosen not to respond to these concerns. The second issue, which to my mind is more critical, is that today Pakistan is also seen to be a country that is quote unquote the epicenter of terror. This is a phrase that our Prime Minister has used, highest officials in India have used. China is aware of this. And for China, which wants to be seen as a responsible global power, to support Pakistan at a time when Pakistan does not encourage any transparency in its own nuclear program. For instance, there is no separation of civil military in Pakistan. Pakistan is not under the global safeguards which all the other nuclear powers, including India, have accepted. And most critically, Pakistan is also the only country in the world where the military controls the nuclear program. So if you look at all these factors, till such time as Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif is able to assert what you might call as the civilian control of the program, this is cause for concern, and I do hope that when Prime Minister Manmohan Singh is visiting China, that these issues will be taken up.